I opened my eyes just a slit. The bedroom was dark. Not completely. There was the glow of the streetlight through the curtains. I noticed the light pressure on my belly. I looked ahead and saw the silhouette of somebody straddling me in a kneeling position. I panicked, but I couldn't move. My body decided it didn't want to follow orders tonight. My heart was racing. I felt these cold, bony thighs pressed against my arms, locking them in place at my sides. I tried to close my eyes, but my lids refused to work. Like, tricking them into believing I was asleep would cause them to leave. Whoever it was had a rail thin feminine shape. They looked like an anorexic or maybe even a concentration camp inmate. She slowly stretched. She raised her arms to the ceiling. It didn't look right. Her movements were a little too jerky and they sounded like knuckles popping, twigs snapping. And when she let out a big yawn, my God, her breath. When I'd ride out in the country, I'd occasionally drive past a roadkill possum or a deer that was stewing in the heat for days. That's what her breath smelled like when she yawned. However hard my heart was pounding, it doubled. The room was dark, but there was still enough light coming through the window to see her blondish wavy hair, which half covered her face. She cocked her head and turned it towards me and smoothed the hair from her face. The skin was practically white and almost shrink-wrapped to her skull. The light reflected off her eyes. She started to smile. I think I heard her whisper something like, "Just for you." I could see little cracks and tears forming in her lips while she showed off that painful smile. Just for me. She bent forward, bringing that face closer and closer. Just for me.